Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 762 of Fallout 4. Last episode, we intimidated Kingsport Lighthouse for better or for worse, a part of the Nuka-World DLC questline. Crew Banner's the HQ. This is like a settlement that then provides to that one, and we're probably going to go back to Shank. Well, we have to for the quest, and he's probably going to send us back to intimidate Nordhagen. It's just a whole series of back and forths. But we did find ourselves at the Brotherhood of Steel because,
hey,
well, I have a lot of stuff on Gauge that I forgot about, and I can sell it, and then I got some more signal grenades, but I get more fusion cores, and then I have Gauge here, and I figured, hell, maybe I could get the power armor frame. Ignores 30% of the target damage. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this penetrating harpoon gun. I have one of them already at I think Grey Garden, but yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of like all these weapons. But with all the stuff that he has on him, it may be enough. Maybe it may be enough to buy a power armor frame. All right, not getting rid of the Nuka-World rocket suit. Obviously, unique thing. Can't stand to hear that. A lot of this stuff is unique, but it looks like now, moving forward, pack raiders are going to be strewn throughout the Commonwealth, so it looks like I'm going to be encountering them pretty often and killing them.
Looking to pick a fight?
Which is good for loot.
I'll help you end it.
Do you want to go, Tegan? I'll kick your ass.
Let me see what you have.
But anyway, if you guys are enjoying the Fallout videos, I do indeed appreciate those of you who take the time to like the videos, and I thank you guys for the support. It's much appreciated. But yeah, here we are. We're going to make sure as I sell some things, I try, I don't know, see like that, like, for example, persuasion grenades. I make sure I don't sell anything overly important. I've got a fair amount of money, but I think it was 700 caps to purchase all of the fusion cores he had. I can give him the Brotherhood of Steel power armor we got. I don't want that thing. The bomber jacket. I don't really know if that's unique. It's only worth 13. I'm going to hang on to that one. I'll hang on to the Cappy shirt and jeans. Don't want this. Colorful brown undergarments. You know what? I don't want it. I don't want that. Flight helmet, no thank you. See, it looks like this is stuff that's coming from... This is looking like stuff that comes from the pack, so I will get rid of it. I don't feel bad about that now that I know that they appear to be spawning all the time. It's not to mention they couldn't just be killing the pack over in Nuka-World, but I'd prefer not to anger anybody right now. Operator's armor, which we know comes off of operators, and they're everywhere. I am going to sell that combat armor for now, and if I need to pull anything back, I will. So before we get too into it, let's purchase the fusion cores. 6, you can see what that did. And then the power armor frame. Nice. So I don't even need to give him all of that stuff. In fact, I could pull ammunition off of him. I'm not going to buy any missiles. What that means to me is I could stand to pull back a few things. Now, the annoying part is I have to give this all back to Gauge, or at least go drop it off somewhere. But, like, you have kind of the weapons. Let's see here about pulling back, like, the AKs. Oh, okay. Oh, that was actually okay. 13. Let's even out the trade a little bit here. 666. Okay, that's not ominous or anything. We need to give him just a few more caps. 13 more. Sure? Whatever. Good enough. We're 3 off. I think that stands to reason. Let's just do a quick check of the everything category. Looks pretty solid to me. Yes, sir. Let us accept the trade. And now, power armor frame removed. You can purchase power armor frame right here. There's going to be a power armor frame wherever he puts the thingy. I don't know. Is it? Where does he dock it? I didn't quite have a chance to read all of that. But there's going to be a power armor frame somewhere here that is considered ours and not considered thieving or theft. So where's the frame? Honestly, that's not it. It's right here. Is this it?
Brother.
Yes, sir. Okay. We will need a fusion core, which I think I have kind of a poopy-ish one. Oh, no. It's pretty good. Tell you what. Let's get out of my power armor. Put the good fusion core in mine. Put the poopy one in that one. See, this one's like 25 because it won't end. It never drains when you give it to a companion. But here you go. A nice way for me to pick up a suit of power armor in exchange for a whole slew of junk. Now my inventory is overly full, and I need to get rid of a lot of that. But
well, that ought to make things more
I could very easily stop over at Hangman's Alley, which Preston's there. So Preston might have a word. He might have a word for me. We'll see.
Hey.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's your power armor now, man.
Hey, boss.
Yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it until you drop it off at the next settlement, because, hey, look at that. Another power armor frame introduced into the Commonwealth. Give all of my settlers power armor and have them all be super intimidating? Alright. Who needs combat armor?
Believe it's alive.
Ridiculous.
Science. Space magic, okay? One other thing I wanted to do while I was here is sleep. We do have personalized storage up top, and I can use that, but I don't know. I did turn in some technical documents and some blood samples last episode, and I made quite a pretty penny. That's always welcome. But I do have a bed over here that's considered mine. Which one is it? Is it over? I think is it over there or is it this one?
I can't wait to see Liberty
Volx
Prime in
storage.
action again.
Hey, are you at least a girl? All right. All right, I got good taste. It's at least a grill. Okay, me like boobies. This is my bed. Get out of here. It's quite literally my storage. I can store things here if I needed to, but I'm here to sleep because we are overtired. So before we go to
Unless you like
Nuka-World,
getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
you look pretty rabid. Did you just get back in my bed? Sandman kill? I'm gonna Sandman kill you. Can I give you anything right here? I don't know if he has room. No. Simple solution here. Get rid of that rifle. And I mean, I'm not that overweight, to be honest. Cappy shirt and jeans, sure. Some pack armor. And it looks like I had a little bit of raider armor. Yeah, a little bit of raider armor. That's some easy stuff that we can pawn off on Gage, so I will be underweight once again. Yay! Now you, before I Sandman kill you, I'm gonna autosave.
Can't hide from us.
No. I never use that skill, and it is actually a pretty cool skill. You could go in and stealth kill a lot of people. Like you could sneak into a raider encampment when they're sleeping in the middle of the night and quite literally just kill them. But yeah, hey, I need you to get out of here. It was funny, okay? It's an underused thing for me, so I had to use it. I always end up using it on my settlers. It's kind of horrible, but like it's also kind of funny. You're gonna have to just deal with it. I'm a sick, sadistic, twisted son of a biscuit, and that's just the way things are gonna be. Nuka-World radio signal found. Okay,
Attention.
fine.
Bravo 6-4, report
We're
to
no
Lower Bay
longer
2. Bravo
Think
6-4,
the
Sleepy.
Commonwealth
Lower
is
Bay
bad?
2.
You should see the capital wasteland.
You should see Nuka-World. People run around in like clown outfits and consider themselves rabid animals. It's pretty strange. Kingsport Lighthouse has sent. I think it said they sent me supplies or something.
Grab anything useful.
I think it said that they had an offering or something.
Check it out.
It kind of like disappeared really quickly.
See
I
if
haven't
there's
had a chance to
anything
read
there.
it. Are you gonna loot this?
Take anything good.
Are you just gonna like? What are you?
Grab that.
It's like he's trying to sleep in the bed.
Over here.
You're the overboss.
You seeing that?
Get that.
Sounds like a plan.
Pick that up.
Are you pathfinding
that.
correctly?
Grab anything useful.
I can't tell if he's
Check it
looting
out.
this.
See if there's anything there. Take
I
anything good.
a part of me thinks he's not looting it. A part of me really hates you, Gage.
Okay, boss.
Okay, well, let's be honest. A big part of me. We're just gonna leave and then fast travel over, and I'll store it on something else that's a little less janky.
Put 2 in the head and they'll stay dead.
I mean, if you put 1 in the head, they're probably dead. Just depends on what weapon you use, because if it's a 22, it's probably not gonna go. It's probably not gonna work. I mean, I'm smarter than you, Mr. Brotherhood. All right, let's get a Verdi Bird and get the hell out of here. Sadly, I have bad experiences throwing signal grenades near the Pridwin and flying away to places, but we don't need to do that.
Take a look.
We get to fly. We're out of here. CIT ruins. And by fly, I mean fly like whoo. Awesome. All right, so come out of here. Go back to Nuka-World, and I mean, I could go into the market and sell the stuff that I have on me. I do have junk, though. That's a thing. But I don't think it's enough to weigh me down to be any kind of a problem. So I can just go to Nuka-World, talk to Shank, and then also hit the market that's right there and sell all the crap that's on me and Gage. Clear out our inventories. And, well, I don't know where I want his... Well, you know what? Before I commit to that, I don't know where I want his frame. His frame doesn't go to Grey Garden. There's too much there. Oberland, I think there's like maybe 1. Hangman's Alley, I believe, has 1. I don't want to store any over at Nuka-World, to be honest. I could just park his frame here and it'll never disappear and we could get it later. That's not like the worst idea. But basically it makes no sense to have him in a power armor suit.
Here if you need
Tell you what.
me.
Get out of that.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't know, it's just awkward silence between... Because like the dialogue they've implemented is not really even complete, but it's just like super awkward. He's like, oh, okay. Now, we do have to take the fusion core back so that it does not become a concern or an issue. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's just go back to Nuka-World. We'll deal with all that stuff later. Divvying up power armor suits between people is a problem for another day. for the Commonwealth. We're focused on plowing through this Nuka-World stuff. So we are back up to 11 signal grenades. Awesome. Please work. Cool. Did not glitch out on me. That is a good day. A frag grenade. Hey, buddy. You're awfully like teeny weeny when you're not in your big old bulky power armor. Is that why we had that awkward silence? Boy, I gotta check something. You may remember from an episode prior. Yeah. Yeah. These are my basketballs. And yes, sir, I know there's a wood block here, but hey. I've just like tucked them in there, so they don't seem to despawn, but just so I always know where they are. That's quite funny. Oh, handcuffs. Gage, you ready, buddy? You ready? Some loot spawn back in here. Yeah, let's get freaky deaky, boy. Nah, Gage does say he'll do anything you want. Anything. And I believe like the exact quote's like, "I'll do anything you want, fucking anything." Like, it was like really creepy when he said it to me randomly one day. I'm like, okay, there, Gage. That's real kind and courteous of you, there, boy. All right, all the way back over to Nuka-World. Let's just go to. I guess it doesn't really matter. Just travel
aboard,
along.
Paladin. Stand by for takeoff.
How are you taking off when your propellers are going through the wall?
Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good
My
hunting.
penis is always locked and loaded. You don't need to tell me twice. Okay, don't go. What the heck? Okay. All right. Are we going to go to Grey Garden at this rate? Maybe. I wouldn't be against that at this point in time. As many lasers and rocket turrets are there, I think it'd be kind of funny to witness. But yes, back all the way over to Nuka-World. I don't understand why this is the game mechanic that Bethesda has so chosen, but this is the game mechanic that we have to deal with. Hey, Oberland, quite literally the most protected settlement that I have ever. It is in a box. It is a bubble child. It is perfectly safe. There's nothing that can hurt Oberland. I can put more turrets at the entrance, but yeah, as long as you stay within those walls, they even go underground. You're fine. I've pretty much made that a prison at this point, so much less a settlement. I wouldn't say looking at that gives me thoughts of happiness. I mean, maybe if you think that you're protected, but it kind of just looks spoopy. Oh, I hear gunfire below me. I can't see him, but it's playing fancy music. Who's doing it? Is it an arc jet? I think it was an arc jet. I don't really see it, but I heard it. Damn it! Why do you always give me such a bad shot in the vertibird, man? It's a thing every time. Come on, let's go. Let's get to that Nuka-World. Ooh. I'm sorry, Mirelurks. Sorry, not sorry. Mirelurk Razor Claw. Sorry, buddy. I killed some of your babies. I'm a horrible person. But hey, we're at Nuka-World. We're at the transit center. Now, I'm going to let you guys listen in silence to the wonderful Nuka Lady announcer person as we
Looks like a good
traverse
landing
all the way
spot.
back to Nuka-World.
I'll have you on the ground
Can I get that? Yes! Pretty sure I blew that up the first time I came here. Pretty sure that's one respawned. Because we know for a fact these cars respawn. I've blown up so many cars. Be a dick. You're hearing that, right? Did it stop? It stopped. It was wigging out. It was like bouncing in a wall. Like it was stuck in the ground or in a wall or something really fun. Does this loot replenish itself? No. Figured it was worth a check because it was a steamer trunk. Oh no! I don't got any AP. Oh, I just realized a lot of my weight. That's gonna come from fusion cores. Even though I'm gonna sell some weapons and some armor potentially, that's about 44 pounds of fusion core in my inventory, and that is quite a lot of weight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. I present to you the announcer lady.
Will begin next week. Reserve your tickets for this nighttime event clear the doors. Box office.
Bye, Gage. See ya.
Por favor.
Por favor. I just don't understand why it takes so long to get there, but coming back is instantaneous. It's just stupid. And now we have to sit and wait.
Hello.
Hello.
And on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka-World's famous Biztop Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizz Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka-World and features the 5-star Fizz Top Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka-World, Nuka-Town, USA, featuring the Cola Cars Arena, the Brad Burton Amphitheater, and the Parlor Dinner Theater. And kids, don't forget to tell your parents to bring you to the Nuka-Cade, where you can play games and earn tickets to win fabulous prizes. From Nuka-Town, USA, you can access any one of our 5 individually themed parks. Experience the future at the Galactic Zone, or relive the Wild West at Dry Rock Gulch. Take a tour through the Nuka-Cola bottling plant, or visit Kitty Kingdom and meet the whole Nuka family. And finally, for the nature lover in you, travel to Safari Adventure and delight in over 100 different animal species from around the world.
Yay! I needed that tour 13th time. Thanks, Bethesda. Woo! Todd Howard, I love you. Todd Howard, you're a piece of shit. You're a real piece of work, buddy. You know that, right? Okay. To Nuka-World we go. To Shank, rather, we go. Talk to him. Hopefully he doesn't make me do a lot more running back and forth, but we're pretty much at the mercy of this man because he's the quest giver. Feels bad, dude. And then we'll hit up the market. Then we will hit up the market. Oh my god, I love how long my AP's lasting. Woohoo! I sprint that entire way. That was pretty nice. Hey Shank, I see you. What do you got? What do you got
Sounds
for me?
like they're gonna tear the place apart if we don't get the hell out of there.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with. You did good. Now get going. The adults are gonna discuss this.
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to listen to the dialogue.
Our outposts caught the attention.
God damn! I tried to listen to the dialogue, but Neri was all like, "Wow, Nuka-Cola! Ree!" Ay, ay, ay. I'm sorry, guys. That's why subtitles are on.
Sounds like they're gonna tear the place apart if we don't get the hell out of there.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with. You did good. Now get going. The adults are gonna discuss this. Figure this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up, and our people with it. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make an example. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Mayhem and destruction is what I'm thinking. For what it's worth.
What can you tell me about this gang?
Not a whole lot. Our scout said the boss calls himself Sinner. Claims to have a decent-sized crew ready to take what we stole fair and square. Suppose he just needs to learn who his betters are. So, are you and I of the same mind on how that ought to get done?
Talk it out.
I will rip them to shreds personally.
Bingo. Only language raiders in the Commonwealth understand. Force. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
I mean, I had to come all the way back here just to talk to you from Croup Manor for you to tell me to go back to Croup Manor.
Burn them down.
No, you don't get the stim pack and live there, buddy boy. You know what? We're breaking out the big guns on your face. Nope.
Shit.
Nope. I am over, boss. Y'all be listening to me. Y'all be listening to me here now. God, this is such a dumb mechanic. Why? This DLC was designed to sponge as much of your time as they could physically sponge. Jeez. I don't really have a problem saying I'm gonna go murder the guy because he's a raider. I don't feel like talking out with a raider. I'll talk it out with the settlers, but nah. Some raider, I'm gonna go kick his butt. But yeah, coming back here just to hear him say that was kind of like stupid. I think majority of us will agree.
Boss, someone's coming through the gauntlet. Go see Fridge. He'll tell you what to do.
I don't... A moral combat. Okay, quest for later, I suppose.
If
Hey,
you
lady.
need supplies, then I'm your girl.
Oh, baby.
Let's see what you got.
Right away, boss.
Yeah, 762 like you normally do. You have 762 like you normally do. Now, most of the stuff is not on me. Most of the stuff is on Gage. I'm gonna get rid of the bomber jacket. Screw it. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want any of this stuff. No, 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 no. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. Get rid of that. That gets me a little bit underweight. Excellent. Now, 762. Just a little bit to kind of even out the trade right now. Just a little bit. Good enough. Okay, confirm that. You have 357 rounds left. What do you have on you?
Wait there.
No, not wait there. I want you to follow me. Apparel. So you, pretty much anything you have is junk. So yeah, like I really can't get him underweight. He has missiles.
Hey,
Need something from
hold
me?
position.
Let's reset him.
I'll be here when you
Come
need
on.
me.
Yeah, he should be sent to
boss.
follow me. You follow me? Awesome. Now I gotta go all the way back to Group Manor, and we're gonna fly in there on the vertibird and land in the middle. And there's gonna be Brotherhood, Operators, and another Raider gang. Who's prepared for chaos and pandemonium? This guy. We'll see how that goes. I don't know who the center guy thinks he is, but he's about to get his ass. He's about to get his rectum pushed in, and he ain't gonna like it. I exited on like a different side. I need to go this way.
So, the pup thinks he can run
The
with
pet thinks he can run with the big guys. You know, if you talk to your boss like that and he bashes your head in, it's kind of justified, right? Might wanna not talk to me like I'm a child. You know, just saying there, pack boy. Oh, okay. To be fair, I didn't kill any of your friends. The Deathclaw did. Now the Deathclaw that did kill your friends, I killed him with one hit. So I mean, hopefully that says something to you, boyo. He's always talking smack. He's asking for it. Who died here? Rip those guys. I don't really remember them being there, but who knows? I've done so many things in this game that I kind of lose track of who I have and have not killed. There's just so many. How am I supposed to keep track of all the people that I've just smoked? There's been quite a few. Bye, Gage. Bye, buddy. You can see him like running towards me. He's like, "Don't leave me."
We are now arriving at the station.
See, look at this.
Please
Instant.
be sure to collect any children
That's what should be
and personal
happening every time I go to
belongings
Nuka-World.
before exiting the Nuka Express.
I wonder if there's a mod for it. Just like, doesn't make you travel forever. Yeah, I'd download the hell out of that mod. Yes, I would. What a time saver that would be. Ease of life kind of mod, you know, like one of those things. So we will be fast traveling from this point to the Institute, because that halves basically the travel time. This is definitely worth my time. Absolutely. Would have been nicer if I could have put like a settlement that was of relevance to the Nuka-World DLC. Like if I had one close by to like the Institute, and I could just come here and then go out and walk to it. Versus the vertibird nonsense. It saves some time. I just happened to pick a settlement on the opposite side of the map, but that's just really that just so happened to be like a set of settlements that I've never really invested into. And I had nothing to really lose over there, so I never really cared, never really worried about it all that much. So for the most part, it's not a big deal. Now let's go back to vertibird signal grenade, pop a quick save, and hope for the best here. Donk. Hey, buddy. You're not an idiot, are you? No. You're Pack Brahmin. You're just a generic Pack Brahmin. Okay. And back to the frag grenades. Bye, buddy. He's just a Pack Brahmin. Oh, he's like, oh, God, get away from me. I don't like you. But I like you. He didn't like Gage. He likes me, though. Hey, buddy. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff you're carrying. Like, you're one strong son of a biscuit. Look at you go, boy. You go on, get out of here. Get. Shoo. Skedaddle. Gage, what do you think you're doing? Don't you be looking at that Brahmin. Don't you be looking at that Brahmin like he's a tasty steak. Yeah, I know all you have over there are Brahmaluffs and nothing amazing. We got Brahmin over here in the Commonwealth. Is there any of those little light thingies, the street lights? I don't see any of them. New floating power armor in third person, it looks so weird. To me, it just looks so goofy. It looks so goofy. However, dude, I think it is time to wrap the episode up here. Episode 762. 762. Haha! I just noticed this is episode 762. But let's wrap it up here. Episode 762. We are going to go guns a-blazing into Group Manor next episode. That is the plan. Watch after we defend it. How much do you want to bet we have to go back and then talk to Shank yet again? we'll see how that goes. So, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you next time.